audiences are not only musical, not the approach to the musical structure, meaning scales, ornamentation, all kind of complexity too, harmonic, and even including the contemporary music. But because this system has been the same for all the time, then occurs or happens that the Western, we have our ears then reduced, limit to only some kind of vibrations. And that is why culturally and physiologically we are sometimes incapable to listen to difference of quarter notes, like for example when we listen Indian music, or when we listen to pentatonic with the moods you were talking about, or with the variations that he was doing in this one piece. Because for the audience here, of course, he's a master, and for the audience, you know physiologically also, but we are not capable to listen to it, and that is why we need to be forgiven a little bit. We need to be forgiven because it is not only about education.
Yeah.
It's also about physiological limitations. Because we have been listening the same thing for all the time.
Yeah, I know.
So that is sometimes it's so complex. Even if you then add the oral tradition.
I know because I study Western music too. So.
No, you're pianist.
But since I study Vietnamese traditional music, I find that I am very happy to discover.
Yeah, because but you have also the ear.
Yeah, more valuable music that I didn't know before.
Yes. Even that you are Vietnamese,
Yeah.
and you live here.
Yes.
Now imagine not us.
Yeah. Before I think that I'm well educated in listening to like fixed beat, but then that's not the truth.
No.
Yeah.
Question number
4. Can you? I'm sorry. Can you play again the number 1,
Yeah.
and so I can remember?
Yeah.
Okay, that's number 1. Now 4, yes.
I start with ago. Now I end it with ago. But you know, in a recital, Vietnamese listeners are not listening to composition, but to the rendering of music by sax or
For what?
by sax or sax musician. They listen to the performance of the musician, not to the composition of the people. You know? And Vietnamese music is very complex, something like Vietnamese language spoken. Because the Vietnamese depend on tone for understanding. speaking Vietnamese with a poor accent, but good tone. He's a preferable that is speaking with a good accent, but no tone. The fact that has created problem for the foreigners learning Vietnamese language. Something like that. Very complex.
Do you think, Maestro, that this is a general idea, but in the case of let's say Vietnam, China, Japan, is the language, is the reference also, is the reference, yes, to the nuances. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yes?
Something like this. It is a fact. No, really fact. It with a fact. I play like this. You see that I want to express the happiness. Happiness. If I put my finger softly on the tree to raise a little bit, it bit. Very sad. Right. You see, higher one come up. Set. Yes. Joy. Very. And for the Occidental listener, they say the same thing, no different. But
That's why I was talking about the physiological also.
Yeah, very delicate.
Yeah, this. I conducted in Cairo, Egypt, with the Symphony Orchestra of Cairo. The repertoire was, of course, Occidental, yeah? Brahms and this. And the violinist, the concertmaster, he was a very wonderful violinist. But he plays also Middle Eastern music. So he told me one anecdote. When he was playing a Western scale, his teacher told him that he was out of tune. But he was just playing the Middle Eastern scale. So you see the difference of the obesity. So the difference of the. I saw it today, and this is very peculiar. This is I was going to ask. Yeah.
Thầy, con phải đi nha.
What is the name?
Đàn bầu.
Đàn bầu, yeah. Đàn bầu.
Dạ đi về, có chuyện. Sorry, I had to leave.
You have to leave.
Very nice to meet you.
Will I see you again?
See you again.
Yeah? Okay.
Không kêu.
Dạ để câu chuyện.
Oh, this is only one string, yeah?
What it is when it comes. This instrument can be found in India under the name Rupiyanka,
Okay, yeah.
and in Japan under the name Ikigenkin, and in
Cambodia?
Cambodia,
Cambodia.
Chadiu,
Actually,
and Vietnamese Damba.
it has the same
Yeah.
shape, yeah?
Yeah, this is buffalo hot road buffalo. Buffalo. You know, the technique is very different because the Vietnamese mother chord play harmonic sound.
Mm-hmm.
Harmonic.
So here you playing also what I have learned. You play like
You know, I play many.
in the by the radio, yes.
Yeah. You know, I play several musical instruments. I play at least 12 musical instruments. Đàn tranh, đàn kèm, maybe guitar, Spanish guitar.
Now it's electric, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And here.
Okay. The fifth.
You practice in here and
Dạ, không biết nó bị xúc sao.